this is a well-loved book. All of my books are well-loved, but this one especially so because it's such a big part of my childhood. In it is every fairy tale story imaginable. Fairy tale stories are great because they teach you things. They teach kids things especially. Things like the importance of kindness, truth, justice, how to be a good friend. But the one thing that that book knows nothing about is love. And I wish that someone had told me that. I wish that someone had sat down little 5-year-old me and said, Ashlyn, all of the fairy tales you read now and all of the romance novels you're going to go on to read, they don't know anything about love. I wish that someone had told me that. Because this year I fell in love. And it's nothing like the fairy tales. This year I got the chance to write my own love story. It's not like that book. The one lie that I believed my whole life without even realizing it was that love would fix everything. It was this cure-all. Once I fell in love, that would be that. I would never cry or struggle. I would never have horrible, horrible days. But I still do. I have them quite often. Now, though, I have someone who will hold my hand and say, you're going to be all right. You're okay. You can make it through this. Do you remember earlier this year when we sat in this room and we watched The Great Gatsby? And all of this tension is building up because we haven't seen him yet. And then all of a sudden he comes on the screen and he raises his glass and he looks you dead in the eyes. And just like that, the entire room sighed. And everyone fell in love. I hate to break it to you, but it's not love. Love needs a lot of foundation. It needs friendship, shared trauma, shared adventure, pretty much anything more than just a look. There are scientific studies that prove that a look between a couple can actually deepen love. But if I walked up to you and stared into your eyes for 5 minutes, you wouldn't fall in love with me. You'd probably run the other way. Love at first sight isn't a thing. The lie that my title comes from, the lie in a happily ever after being the end. It's not the end. In fact, falling in love is the easy part. The hard part is staying in love and deepening love. Being with a person when they cry and when they struggle and when they have their worst days. Now that you're sure I've completely ruined love for you, or you've tuned me out because you're in denial, let me help. I don't believe in fairy tales. I don't believe in love at first sight. I don't believe in happily ever after. But I do believe in love. I believe in this raw, real, amazing thing that will change you at your core, turn you into a person you never thought you could be. This year, I got the chance to write my own love story. I'm only a couple of chapters in. There's some rough patches, there's some great patches. But my love story, it's nothing like that book. And that's an amazing thing. My love story doesn't lie.